Hello Super Citizens, I am Hodge Mania, and this is HELLDIVE News. Tonight, updates on the new front lines in the Galactic War, as well as current galaxy percentages of liberation and weather statistics for certain planets. All coming up after these messages.
The automatons should have been content with what they had. Instead, they tried to take for themselves what the citizens of Super Earth had proudly built. Now they're going to find out just how hard every man, woman, and child over 7 will work to stop them. Do your part. Get to work.
Starting with the bots, we have the Vladis sector still at 0%. The Locale sector at 11.7%, an increase from last week. Chuha at 0.02%, decreased. Short Bay at 0.03%, decreased. Penta at 0%, no change. And La South at 46.6%, a decrease. The Andromeda sector at 56.8%, an increase from last week. Martar Bay at 0.05%, increased. Martal at 89.2%, increased. However, Helldivers are unable to access it due to it being blocked off by the automatons. Marfark is at 48.2%, increased. Sharon Prime at 46.4%, decreased. And Charbal 7 still at 100%. The Hydra sector at 79.1%, decreased from last week. Menkent at 100%, and Aesir Pass at 100%. However, Vernon Wells is under attack. And finally, the Wymere sector at 82.2%. A new addition to the automaton battlefield, which now has Mesa also under attack by the automatons. The rest of the system is untouched, but who knows for how long if the Helldivers fail to liberate the planet. Recently, attention was shifted from the automatons to the Terminids as E-710 supplies were depleted, causing Helldivers to go in a rampage in Terminid sectors, killing over 2 billion Terminids in a matter of hours. However, this could go to show a frontline change from the automatons to the Terminids, since the Terminids appear to be becoming a bigger and bigger threat. Helldivers are encouraged to not forget the Terminids are a threat and are encouraged to attack their systems. Also recently, the automatons and the Terminids both pushed back in a violent offensive against the Helldivers, putting over 10 planets at risk of being taken over, causing the Helldivers to have to scramble across both fronts to fight off the invasions. This could go to show that there's possible coordinations between the automatons and the Terminids, as both these offensives happened at the same time. More on the liberation percentages of the Terminids and weather reports after these messages.
And now, another helpful tip from General Brad.
The simple joy of unloading round after round into the bodies of your enemies. Oh yeah, that's good. But if you get carried away, your shooting days are over. Elite soldiers adjust their fire mode so they can keep the killing going all day long. Oh yeah, that's good. Brass tactics. Use them or die trying.
On to Terminid reports. The Lestrade sector is still at 0%, though it was recently attacked by Helldivers, meaning that there was the first ever Helldiver presence in the home sectors of the Terminids. It is now back at 0% as the Helldivers have been pushed out of the system yet again. The Sten sector is still at 0%. The Mirren sector at 12.4%, an increase. Hellmire at 0.08%, a severe decrease from last week. Ocean is at 50% now. The Draco sector being at 62.8%, decreased from last week as it has had many bloody battles over the past few days. with the Estanu and Fori Prime planets both under attack and Crimsica at 100%. Now for the weather. Starting off with the automaton sectors, Vernon Wells has tremors. Beware as they do impede movement. Marfark is cold and has frequent blizzards. Lasoth is also cold. Such extreme cold temperatures can be hazardous to Helldivers' long-term health, but can decrease the overheat of weapons such as laser cannons. Martar Bay has torrential rain. Maissa has torrential rain and volcanic activity that can cause lava rocks to rain from above on Helldivers' heads. Charon Prime has ion storms. Chuhe has sandstorms and extreme heat. And Chort Bay has acid storms and extreme heat. These acid storms can provide visual impairments to Helldivers and enemies alike. Now onto the Terminate sectors. Hellmire, as we all know, has fire tornadoes and extreme heat. Oshan has torrential rains that can impact visibility. Estanu has extreme cold. And Fori Prime has tremors. As we stand here today, Helldivers across the galaxy are nobly fighting for our freedom, and you should be too. Do not sit idly by and watch as your fellow in arms sacrifice their lives for the cause. Join them. Join the Helldivers today. And though this broadcast may have been short, there is no short of combat or enemies to fight on the front lines. So get out there, Helldivers. I have been Hodge P Mania, and this has been Helldive News, airing every weekend on a Monday. And ensure to stay safe, stay free, and I will see you next time.